Hey, what is up YouTube? It is Matty and we've got another hog video to go through. So it's going to be a video from last war, if I can just bring that up. We've just started another war which I'll recap in the next video or so. But it's from the war against this Chinese clan. Now we had a lot of good attacks in this war, but what I want to do is I'm going to select two to go through and analyse how the hog attacks were delivered and just go through them really. That's the idea. So this base isn't the most upgraded base, as you can see. I mean, a couple of the wizard towers are still weak. Arch towers aren't all full, cannons, all that sort of stuff, and the queen is quite low as well, and the king. So it's not a hugely upgraded base, but I want to go through because I think Holy did a good job in his strategy here, and I'll show you why. So this is the base. Let's go into Holy's attack and see what his first move was. Now I'll show you what I really liked. His first attack was to throw in 5 hogs straight onto the arch tower. Already he's got the CC pull and he's killed a defense. But what he also does, which is the even better part, he trips 2 giant bombs. So to talk about multitasking in raids, that is brilliant. Just if you can do something like that, if there's a way to do it, exploit it like Holy did, because he's got the CC pull, taken down a defense and triggered 2 giant bombs. So he anchors to the right. Now having a look at this base, it's clear where the giant bombs were, because all the defences are quite tight, not much place for spring traps. The only other place for the giant bombs is going to be in the core, so unless they're on the outside of the base, but they're most likely going to be in the core. So we're going to have a little look at how this goes now. Does the anchor, throws in the witches, the wizard, the queen as well, all part of the kill squad. Now you can see if I pause up here, he's thrown a wizard to create a funnel, and he's going to do one presumably at 2 down there. Look at the elixir pump. So they're all going sort of towards the mortar, and then the golem's down now while the CC are being overrun, and it should be a jump spell about now. There it is, look. And now all that needs to happen is the kill squad need to finish up the you can see the king went in as well, finish up killing those storages. Then they're going to go in. The golem's taking the brunt of the attack, and he just needs to get into that queen. Here it comes, king's over, king locks on, and boom. Now at this point in the raid, as soon as that king locks on, I think that Holy should have started dropping the hogs, because they're all going inwards, and the queen's about to die because the king's on her, so immediately get the hogs down. So there's a couple of seconds I think he waits before the hogs start going down. I just think he wanted to make sure, and then he did an Asian wall delivery. No point doing Asian wall if you're going on to 1 defense, so could have done a double finger drop and probably done it a bit better. But in terms of now, nice heal spell placement for number 1. It's covering most of the defences that the hogs are going towards, especially the wizard tower, which is great. And then you can see another clump of defences over here, and a heal spell straight in the middle of them. Absolutely perfect, going to keep those hogs healed the entire time they're taking out those defences. And I like the way you can see the angle he came in from the kill squad. It just meant that not only is a giant bomb been triggered already, but the main thing is that it's protected his kill squad. So you can see here he's got a wizard, his witches, his queen, all still alive and helping take down the base. He's got 4 wizards left as well to help on the cleanup, which is great. And then the third and final heal spell, pretty good placement again, keeping those hogs nice and alive. They're all going to finish up on that last arch tower at the top, and then straight away wizards are coming down, you can see around the base, just to help get that cleanup. So the time is going to, I reckon he had a good 40-50 seconds left on this raid by the end of it. But brilliant raid. That's why I showed it. I'm not here to show it's the most amazingly upgraded base, but just the way it was delivered, the way the manner in which he did it, I just thought, yeah, very nice, well thought out, well attacked, and that's one I want to show off to you guys to recommend. So here we go, nice and easy. I'm going to go in now to number 7, and that's the final one. This one's a little bit more upgraded, and I'll pause it to start with so you can see. This is the base, and first thing you should notice when you're looking at when you scout a base and you're thinking about hogs, first thing to look at is the air defences. Now the key for that on this raid all 4 air defences are central, which means there's going to be a lot of defences which are not covered. Looking at the bottom side, 3 cannons, 2 archer towers, potentially 4 archer towers and 3 cannons all along that bottom side. Top side, 2 cannons, 2 archer towers. So he's got choices. A lot of choices, and you can see on his army squad he's bought 14 loons, 14 hogs. He's probably going to have CC hogs as well, because he's bought a golem in his camp. So it just shows that he's thought this through and figured out which defences he wants to take down. So I'm going to press play now and see how he does it. So 2 loons on the arch tower and cannons, 1 loon on each of those side arch towers, and 2 loons at the bottom middle cannon. I'm going to sneeze on. Sorry about that. And then 2 loons at the top side. I didn't want to I don't want to forget those 2, because they're taking down those archer towers as well. Now, the CC law hasn't happened yet, it doesn't look like, but all those defences have gone down. Couple of hogs in the left hand side. Now what he does, which is quite good, is he takes down that cannon, which means there's only 1 sort of free cannon left. And what he actually does, I think, is use that cannon as his hog deployment area. And you can see he's used an anchor to the right, which is the archer. Already he's dropped his queen, which is a couple of barbs, wizards, everything down to basically kill the CC. Now, what I like here, he knows that the troops are going to funnel south, and he's already thrown a wizard in to cut the funnel. Now watch what that wizard clutches it really. So the wizard takes that down, takes the left gold storage down, so it's definitely going to cut that funnel right off. And now while the CC sort of gaining control, the kill squad's gaining control of their CC, even though he's actually in a dangerous position of his witch is dead, so the CC wasn't the best. The queen did it, and now he's got a golem, king and queen, and an extra wizzy to go in and help, and they're going to be the kill squad to take down the queen. And meanwhile, I'm just going to pause here. So the king and the queen are going in to take down the enemy queen as the kill squad, and then the hogs are going to come in on that top cannon, which is the last sort of outward defense, so that once that's down, everything should go inwards. Queen's playing a game and going around the outside as normal, but the king's going to be the man that gets the job done and kills the enemy queen. Now the king is sort of locked onto the opposing king here, so it'll be interesting to see if they take each other down, but it doesn't really matter because the hogs are going in, they're covering the whole core, and it's all going down. Only a few defences left now, those heal spells, and in fact it's gone so well that he doesn't even need to use his final heal spell. Look, his hogs are healthy, just taking down this final wizard tower. King's going around the outside, Queen's going around the outside top side. He's got a wizard down the bottom, and yeah, from that point onwards, basically the raid's over. So the enemy king, it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. We want the king to go down. I think he's going to try and kill the queen, and then it's going to be a straight up brawl between them. So there's a king-queen brawl happening right up there. Hopefully his queen wins, which she does, and then the queen's able to carry on as the cleanup, and then the hogs are going to be the people that take down the actual town hall. So it was a very nice, well thought out raid. Every one of those external defences got taken down in a structured way, because he used that last cannon to be the CC law, the other cannon to be the hog anchor, sorry, I dropped my mic, where all the hogs are going to be pulled into. And yeah, again, I love showing these hog videos where they're well thought out, well planned, and they work. So I hope you appreciate these episodes, these clips, and I hope it helps you when you're planning your hog raids, because there's a lot of things you have to think about. But anyway, if you like the series, let me know your thoughts on it as always, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. But I'll see you on the next video. Cheers, guys.